Hello and welcome back to some more Demonicon. In the last episode we had a battle of wits of sorts with the Magus, whose name I can't really remember now. But I won, that's the important thing.
Very good. We're close, Chiron.
So now we can soon summon our own demon. Sure, that's going to be fun.
Here, the third ingredient's description. Look at it.
It's going to be another riddle.
Of those humours which doth nourish the demonic majesty. Its bearer is rooted most firmly in the earth.
So I guess another root? Or a Chichikul stone, apparently.
Sounds like a plant.
I think it means black wine. Black
Nice
wine.
clip there.
Mutated vines that feed on living organisms, animals, humans. The juice of the grapes causes
Maybe it's
severe
those tentacle
intoxication.
things that I've been fighting before.
Many associate this plant with Belkelel.
I wonder why they would associate a man-eating plant with a demon. That makes perfect sense, actually.
They were thrown naked into her vines. Moran no longer exists, but the wine should be available here too, in Kreutzer Alley.
And where else, indeed, although I think this entire town is pretty decrepit, so I would think I could find it pretty much anywhere. But we're going to talk to Perel apparently. And I don't know why this section is blocked off. I really don't see any point to that. Other than making me run this. I mean, it's not even a long distance extra. So to me it seems pretty pointless. Wait. Wait. Where did this card come from? Are they serious? Speaking of wanting me to run extra distance, they don't want me to go... Oh, of course, that's why. Why do I even ask? That is, of course, the reason. So, see, I've thought of something the other day, which is that if I poison one of my throwing weapons and then, you know, use it to throw poison at my enemies, they would die quite handily, I believe. Ouch. And the problem is I'm not sure if my throwing weapon that I have currently equipped can be poisoned. I think I still have the default one, so to speak, the one you start with. Of course there's another one. Oh god, of course there's... And we have them burned up. Ah, Jesus. Calm down. Burn them some more. And this... Oh, hello. I really like that spin. The roundhouse. I tend to use the second one because it's often good enough, although I do also have rank 3, but obviously it's more expensive. Oh, so I didn't have mana for that. I am still really bad at checking my mana levels. Or gift level. No move. And I'm not really regenerating that as quickly as I would like. I'm not really sure what...
Those Borbaradians really are everywhere.
Yeah, it's also funny how they only attack me, and they don't like stir any commotion in this town. It's like no one notices them.
You have your ingredient.
No, there were complications.
The graphics in this game, I really don't remember them being
going on?
these flaky. I think it's got to do with the fact that I'm recording at the same time, and you know, my computer can't really handle it. That would make sense. So yeah, it's Friday evening. I am recording Let's Plays, of course. My neighbors, on the other hand, are singing loud karaoke, so I'm screaming randomly. So if you hear something weird in the background, it's probably that. Sorry, I forget the second I go to do something, I forget what it was I wanted to do. This happens in real life too.
The guards who you saw leaving Warwick's gates did
Margaret.
so at the behest
I thought I was
of
going to talk to Perel.
Metropolitan Yakov.
Good. He's still
There must
alive.
be no more
No thanks to you.
bloodshed between the cartel
really isn't the
and the
safest place to be
Warwikian
in.
guard. Whosoever
And this is another thing that could be either endearing or really annoying. You got this guy talking really loudly in the background, sort of drowning out what these guys are saying. Now I have subtitles, and obviously I am talking over it as well, but that's because this isn't blind.
Why are you talking to me?
There are rumors about you.
But I mean, if you don't have the subtitles, you could actually miss what they're
Some
saying.
say you are changing sides.
Which,
They are lying.
you know,
Your
you
actions
might not
are
want to do.
no small concern. Make
What's
no
that thing going up through his arm?
You have become an important factor of power.
Both
Oh, that's
sides
weird.
are worn down. A final battle would decide everything.
Probably for your side.
Is that part of his coat or something?
I know where I stand. Is that good enough?
We've heard where you stand.
It's sort of in sync with what the woman is doing in the background, but she's like 3
Throughout
meters
history,
away.
There have always been those who have paid a price.
Yakon, without a winner, there will be no peace. But we can't wait until
Also, this conversation is about the damn fight between Fergalos and Perel again.
It will not stop. Perel has taken guard family members hostage.
He probably wants to gain time to prepare for the final
It's one of
assault
those
aimed at
fights
destroying
that
the
is,
guard.
in the whole of things,
What do
pretty,
you want?
I mean,
We let them
weird. You
fight
got
until
demons
one
attacking
side
the
of
city, you got
then we step in.
Perhaps you can
evil
assert
things
your
running
influence
around,
get the
and
hostages
somehow
released.
this fight
It
is
will save
important.
as many lives as possible. The Metropolitan and I agreed on a reward which is probably quite fitting. The Lord of Aribor's armor.
Yeah, that sounds nice. I don't
Aragorn
mind that.
consorted with demons. If the armor ever had Rondra's blessing, then it has long since been lost. A dirty cause, a new wearer. You understand?
Charming.
Yes, of course I understand. Just throw the problems you have at me. I am
Everything from the armory they could get the grubby fingers on.
apparently the only person around here who can get things done. That is quite familiar in games in general. It's funny because speaking of being the hero and how somehow everyone else is too handicapped to do anything, I am currently also playing Mario and Luigi Dream Team Bros.
In the bushes.
I actually really like the Mario and Luigi games.
Keep your eyes open.
And you know, it's just one of those games where you feel like everyone else just throws every problem that arises into your lap, as Mario and Luigi obviously. And you know, that makes sense. You are the person who are supposed to play the game, but sometimes I actually just want to tell them, dude, you can't even like lend me a hand, especially the Toads. They do literally nothing but complain in those games. And this is another one of those games where the protagonist, or whatever you want to call Chiron, seems to be the only one who is capable of accomplishing anything of worth, except bickering. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm... Oh, that's Perel. Let's check out these chests first. I am actually not going to go in there, because I can't be bothered, actually. Not that I am super eager to hear what Perel has to say, but let's see.
Are you planning an invasion here, or what is this all about?
We're getting ready. There are things to do.
You can
The
tell
kinds of
that
things
guy's
that can be
getting
done
ready.
only with the
The
sword.
assassin dude.
I didn't
pretend
want it to
stabbing
come to
people.
this. None of us wanted this. But Fergalos is having our people's throats cut
And the
for
guy behind
tribals,
Perel looks a bit
quartering
like,
for a theft,
yeah,
hanging for a burglary.
like that
I
guy
guess
from
he has
Final
fallen
Fantasy
to blacker
X,
as, obsessed with justice.
or the Vincent
Dragging
from
his
Final
men
Fantasy
with
7.
him. But not anymore. With
Except
your
drunk
help,
here.
we will eradicate this disease, my friend. Fergalos must die.
I really don't remember it coming, like, going this far.
Perel, I need black wine.
when I played it
What?
previously,
For free?
when I was on
Do you know
Fergalash's
how
side.
many lives a keg of that costs? Silver to blood, the ratio is 1 to 10. And smuggling it into the city increases the price even more, and the only Warunkian vines grow in the yard of the Thorned Rose.
Then it's no problem.
My dear Chiron, even among the best of friends, nothing is free.
Oh, it's just
Ready,
when you're my
Chiron?
friend, Pearl.
You used to be more generous.
Well, you've really hit bottom, drinking black wine. What you do with
It's not for
yourself
drinking,
is
but I
your
should probably
business.
not tell him what I'm actually going to use it for, because that might
Style. You
be even
really
worse.
disappoint me, Chiron. But still, we are allies, so take your brew and forget it. Any other questions?
Yeah, that's more
before the
like it. I
battle?
was standing by your
You've
side,
taken hostages.
loyally.
Women and children, is that true?
A necessity. They keep the guard off our backs until we're ready for battle.
I guess that's
And
a
after that?
pretty decent tactic.
Like I said, erratic.
Wait, Perel. We need to talk about this. Let's do this then.
Why do you have so little regard for black wine?
Who tests the sharpness of their blade on their own finger, or the effects of poisoned weapons? Some things are just better left alone.
To be honest, I was just a little curious. I might want something different for my services instead.
Then how am I going to
There's
get the
this
black wine though?
sacrificial stone near the gate where visitors used to have to pay a blood toll. A bag of patina from that stone. That's all I want.
Ah, so it was only about the morbidity. I see. Well, you shall have that patina as a gift.
Patina. I didn't know it was pronounced that way
Maybe
actually. I
that's
always
not
said
quite
patina.
enough.
Well, you live
Fine.
and you
should
learn.
also be sure that you're
Although I'm
fighting
not sure
calmly.
that Perel and Chiron are.
Then I want the hostages.
best
We
sources.
can deal with the guard without that bargaining chip. And that will make us more popular in the neighborhood.
Again, that ambition I
That's
like
right,
in
Perel.
you. All right, my friend, we'll risk
I am
it.
your best friend, trust me.
Perel, we have a deal.
Can we
You do
get
not
going?
want me to leave your side. Okay, I guess we can begin the
I'm ready
battle.
now.
I have no reason not to,
the
really.
Thorned Rose.
Let's do this. I guess. Oh, Jesus. So now, me and these fellas here are going to fight a lot of city guards. And I need a slightly more mana to get my buff. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Nice stabbing, jump, stab, itty thing there. Talking and fighting is clearly not my forte. Dudes, you're in my freaking way. If you want me to do this job for you, you should really not hinder me. I don't think there's ender friendly fire. There's... I couldn't really care less, and I don't really notice it. Let's see, let's try with a fire. No, it's clearly not friendly fire, and thank Christ for that, because that would make this fight really horrible for my allies and quite annoying for me. I mean, it would mean I could kick myself through the people who are in the way, which is something I had to do in Skyrim so many times with my like helper. When they were standing in the way, I just like shield slam them in the face, and then they're like, if you do that again, I'll get really angry. I'll be like, dude, or do death in this case, because I had a female person following me around. Dude, you're in my way. I will hit you all I like. Okay, so here we are.
That's enough blood.
Okay.
Finally, you're here, Metropolitan. We're not here to help you. You yourselves have chosen the law of the sword.
So the
and by that you
Metropolitan
will
and
now
the
be
City
judged.
Guard are not the same,
Tyrell
yet
has
the
won.
Metropolitan Guards
He
have
will
attacked me as
choose the
well,
new
if I
Plague
remember
Bailiff.
correctly.
And Fergalos is defeated. Life, death, exile. Parel shall decide his
And
fate.
that of course means I get to
Do that.
choose.
Not so fast, Metropolitan. Naturally, the victor is always free to temper justice with mercy.
Haven't you had enough, Margrave? Do you think these fools will ever make peace?
The balance of power was disturbed, yet with a little common sense, we can restore it. But as we all
that
know,
sounds
it is
reasonable.
the victor who must decide.
And while all this is going on, we have demons roaming around the city. People dying of the plague. Okay, you know, the problem here is that both these options are equally deadly. Almost. But
Banish him. Margrave, make a fresh start.
The office of Plague Bailiff started the dispute. An office which has brought Warunk
I'm going to go with the
It is hereby
nicer option,
abolished.
as I see it.
Yakon, mundane matters have kept your people from their real task for far too long. The protection of the city from foreign threats.
Not sure why they listen
As
so much to
thanks,
me anyway,
your
but
church is
I'm
to
glad they do.
receive a new office. From this day on,
Makes me feel
you
powerful.
select the military bailiff. We learned a great deal from the massacre in the refugee camp.
It appeals to
Necromancer's
my
poisonous beliefs have
power-mongery
seeped deep
side.
into our city. Metropolitan, you shall receive assistance. I hereby create the post of Black Bailiff, who in Lord Boron's
Who he
name
apparently can
will
just
combat everything the unholy
create
Razazor
like that.
and his minions left.
They don't have any counts or
Clever.
anything.
Very clever indeed, Your Honor.
Karel Notgelf,
He says
whatever
looking in a
your
completely
decision
different
regarding
direction. They all
Fergal,
are actually.
without
No one is
guards,
looking at
we
anyone
face
else.
chaos. Your methods were unusual.
Some of them
but
are
serve
even
the
ready to
best
fight.
interests of the city. Fill the office of tax bailiff from your ranks.
And
Give
some of
trade
them
the
clearly need to
appropriate
lie
amount
down
of
and take a
freedom,
rest.
and respect the law.
You heard him, dirt sucker. Mercy before justice. And now get out of here.
I praise your mercy.
Just leave it, Fergal.
And to think that these used to be really good friends, along with my father, obviously.
My deepest thanks and gratitude for what you did for
Yeah,
us.
don't mention it, Pearl.
This is a great day, not only for Warunk, but
Always
also
there
for
to
the
help.
hostages you freed. The future will show that you made a good decision. Of that, I'm certain.
Well, that sounds great. That I made a good choice for once. Okay, so here we have 3 different armors. I guess one is for fighting, one is for casting maybe. The Shadow Stalker, I'm not so sure. But I am going to go with... I think I went Warrior last time. Let's go with Shadow Stalker.
There had been enough.
They're
deaths
probably gonna suck.
from the Guard and the Kreutzer cartel. Margrave Zumadan considered the balance of power to be resolved for the moment. The cartel had
It's gonna be
tried,
interesting to see
and the
if they're
Guard
actually
never
better than what I
indicated
have.
strength.
I
Fergal
think
retained his
the
post,
Warriors was
found few
at
recruits.
least at the point I
Margrave
was last
Zumadan
time
set up 3 new
on my
bailiffs. First, a
own
tax
playthrough.
bailiff, who was chosen by Parel. Second, a black bailiff, who took over the necromantic remnants on behalf of the god of death, Boron. The military bailiff came from the ranks of the Rondrians. This let Zumadan cement the balance of
We have a
power
couple of characters. I'm
allowing
not
the
sure if they're
Rondrians
gonna
to save face.
play any
Though
role in
no
the
one was
game
completely satisfied.
that's
They
coming.
accepted Zumadan's decision. Lasting peace in Warunk was worth it to them.
It is now, because it clearly wasn't before. Because I mean, none of them made any effort to stop the fighting. But anyway, let's check out the armor quickly. No, no, there we go. And it actually has more armor, but I lose a lot of power-ups. Let's check this out then. Okay. Well, we can go with them. They also have a slot, which is nice. Wait! I have to equip it all or nothing? Okay, that explains that, I guess. I'm not sure I want that though. I guess that's alright. Do need to up my blacksmithing to put stuff on it though. Oh well. Let's see, what's that? Well, that might actually be better than what I have. Ah, this. Not bad. Not bad at all. And now, okay, now I get to look like this. I think they all might look like this. I mean, this doesn't look like a Shadowstalker armor at all, does it? Now I get to talk to my dad again, which probably means I ran the wrong way now. Let's see if they removed the clutter yet. Please tell me it's gone. Thank you. I don't know what it was doing there. Well, let's tell her. Ah, Father! Where are you?
Sacrifice one of thine own blood, but they must needs choose their death of their own free will.
So that's the final one.
Part of the incantation. There is only one person who fits this description.
No, Dad, don't do it. No way, he's not of my own blood.
Our father is a man of sense.
Where is he?
Come to the Prios temple as soon as you read this. We are waiting for you.
I thought it was my adoptive father.
If Azaril finds us, we will pay dearly for this.
Well, I think you can see where this is going, because I'm pretty sure our father was our adoptive father. Oh well, I guess we'll find out when we get to the temple, but I'm gonna end the part here. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see if our father is the one who dies in the next episode, or if it's someone else. See you then!